So I thought there's 2 videos from Mr. Manticore that we can watch here. Other Oppenheimer. This is part of a new series, by the way, apparently. Even though the Trinity Death Project ended on the other Oppenheimer. I don't know. This is something separate? I don't know. I'm not sure. But we're going to watch these 2. We got Other Oppenheimer and Liberty Lung. Oppenheimer! For those who don't know, Oppenheimer is the creator of the atomic bomb.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Oh. Was he meant to say, I have become death? Poet and physicist.
A trinity.
Oh no, hang on.
My brother, my wife, myself.
Okay.
Sat in seats near the blast. A trinity.
Okay.
Flash, heat, and sand.
Oh, okay.
Our skin blistered under the light of a 3-person god. A trinity. Later, we stood. Frank and Kitty had no friends.
What the hell?
But I felt
Is this slam poetry?
someone unseen. He rested his hand on my shoulder
The other Oppenheimer.
and whispered,
So, if you remember, guys, in the last video, this is a natural nuclear reactor. There was a natural nuclear reactor inside this place, like cave. I forgot what the people were called. What were they called? But basically, they went missing, but they didn't go missing. They just turned invisible, basically.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Father.
Oh dear.
A trinity.
The gadget. What is that? Oh, they're sending the gadget up to the top of this thing. The tower. The gadget, the tower, and there's a third. The test. So that was what they're testing the atomic bomb.
The divine are unabsorbed, and the unabsorbed are divine. Unearthly beings described by man reside in that place unseen.
Oh, okay.
Clearer than air, and purer too. If man should reach that place unseen, would he become divine unobserved?
Like a
To
god?
become invisible is to become hidden from Creator. To become invisible is to become left out of laws of nature. To become invisible is to become superior. For an invisible man can rule the world.
That place unseen. There's the gadget again. The other gadget. It's old 8-bit gaming. The other tower. The other test? It reversed. The other Oppenheimer. Original photograph restored. There's something here, look. Original photograph raw.
Thank you, Father.
What? The original test completely obliterated anyone and anything near it, but the other blast, which switches any person or object to an alternate reality of some sort that still allows them to be projected but not seen by others in the real world. Okay, let's just watch Liberty Lung and see what happens. We know in the monument mythos that there was something underneath the Statue of Liberty. Or that the monuments themselves were used to feed like this thing living under America.
Taranto was frozen in time. I could have spent my entire life there. But it would be like I was never born. To stay in Taranto would be to stay asleep. Asleep from the rest of the world. I stepped onto the Cleveland on December 10th. It stayed on port all day.
Oh, okay.
It was like a tease or a test. A test for my American dreams. Right before midnight, the Cleveland sailed. I did not go to bed that night. I wanted to see Italy disappear completely. For I want to escape completely.
Is this the Statue of Liberty being transported?
Arrived in New York 2 days before Christmas.
Oh, it was a Christmas present from... I thought it was from the French.
There was so much life, warmth. It insulated our optimism. On deck, there was nothing of the sort. It was cold. It was rainy. It was quiet. In rain, the Statue of Liberty was almost invisible. This was America's welcome. America's cold breath.
Oh, it fell over.
Imagine an immigrant in New York. No friends, no family, no English. But I wanted a taste of everyone else's action.
The American dream.
I ran to a store and bought myself a gift. A snow globe of Lady Liberty. She was underwater, like a fish.
What?
Statue of Liberty should not be visited on Christmas.
Why not?
I went because I wanted to feel American. There's a reason why it is closed. On Christmas Day, they let liberty breathe.
So is this still going off the monument mythos? What the fuck is that? Other tower. It's interesting how there's seemingly nothing intentionally terrifying about this episode. Sure, the idea there's this giant lung structure inside of the Statue of Liberty is pretty spooky, but the fact that when it's revealed there's no odious swelling of the music or unexpected cut-off like with most scares in is presented without anything jumping your face startling. In fact, it almost feels sorrowful. It feels like the thing inside Liberty is a victim, like that whatever it is still entirely there mentally. A reference to Liberty Lurker is a sharp contrast to the story of that. Instead of immigrants being fed to a monster beneath the Statue of Liberty, the Statue of Liberty being moved to allow whatever is underneath it to breathe is a regular occurrence. And it's this nebulous, abstract lung-like organ that comes out of it, rather than some sinister-looking monster. You know, I always get confused at the end of these videos. Like, was that related? It must be related to... Because it's in the same playlist. The question mark playlist. This other Oppenheimer and Liberty Lung. They're in the same thing. So are they part of the same story? I don't know. It's crazy. But yeah, there we go, guys. That was Mr. Manticore. And I'm confused. Amazing stuff.